Welcome, everybody. Welcome to DM Tozy Presents the Grand Colosseum of Port Nyanzaru Battle Royale PvP. Today we have a lot of contestants, gladiators, victims. Who knows? We'll see. We'll figure it out. Welcome. Kyle will be joining us pretty soon. He's just putting the kid to sleep, literally. So it's all understandable. But we have a lot to talk about.
In the context of PvP, that just seems so odd. Like got him in the sleeper hold.
He's got his kid in the sleeper hold. Eventually it'll pass out.
It's called the grapple, guys.
Yeah.
Use the mechanics.
He's got his kid in the grapple. The kid failed his strength check. It's amazing. Failed. Welcome, everybody.
Save. That's what
welcome. So, if you've never seen this before, this is a Battle Royale style PvP, which will keep going. This one appears to be the more popular one of our PvPs. So we're going to keep going. I think I'm going to keep it going on Mondays. I know I said I'd switch to Sundays, but I'm going to keep this one going on Mondays. So once a month, every Monday, we'll keep going with our PvP matches. And every now and then, maybe we'll throw in a TVT on a Monday. But TVT on Sundays will be going away for now, and we will be trying to do a Holgren's Hollow raid night. As soon as I get that done, as soon as I get a number of people. I'm starting to get a community that's big enough where I think I could be able to do it. It just requires 8 to 12 people doing it. I want a huge raid to challenge my monsters.
Give us a sense. What does that mean? What does that mean? Like what is a raid night? Is it a
raid is essentially if you ever played an MMO, raid is essentially go down into a dungeon.
Yeah.
But it's specifically about bosses. It's specifically go from boss to boss. This one doesn't have a lot of so-called trash, like mobs you just fight or enemies you just fight. It's just boss to boss. So it's a little bit more regulated than your D&D experience. It's more about like fighting the kaiju boss, fighting the big boss.
Got it.
That's what it's about.
And is it such that you see how far you can get and maybe you don't get all the way, so that's why you come back next time to try to get further? Or
what I'm going to do, I mean, if you die, if you all TPK, you can try again. Yeah, it's totally a try again thing. But what I want to have is like a full raid, which means like a number of bosses, because we're probably only getting 1, maybe 2 a night.
Okay, got you. That's so I was trying to feel out what the
Holgren's Hollow has like 10 or 12 bosses, something like that, and then you do 1 or 2 a night. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. That sounds cool.
And then we'll do that once a month. Same thing with PvP. So hopefully, if you're interested and you want to jump into a Holgren's Hollow raid night on Sunday nights, let me know. That's the only time slot I can do it. So, Ari, would you like to do it? Okay, all right.
I'm trying your mime shit.
A mythal mischief is upon us.
Callbacks.
Yes, indeed. What else are we gonna talk about? Oh yeah, so today is March Monk Madness, which means it'll be level 7 monks against each other. Very exciting. We did this last year, and we're gonna keep it going. Maybe every March we just have monks going at it. The monks in 2025 are significantly stronger than the monks in 2014, I would say. So much that it's become a bit of a problem. So there's Kyle. Awesome. So I have nerfed monks ever so slightly. Maybe I'll nerf them more, but right now their deflect attacks is just their monk level plus their dex mod. You don't add the D10, you get that back at level 10, but since we're playing level 7s, you don't have to worry about that. You just don't roll the D10. Honestly, it isn't really doing much in my PvE games. You're still blocking most attacks, like most of every attack. It just stops being a crit negator as opposed to a damage mitigator, which it was doing, and that became like I can't challenge you. You just have all the hit points, and everyone else is hurting bad. So it became a problem.
Yeah.
So, and it might still be a problem. I don't know. On the other side of things, it looks like Rangers and Rogues are still the classes that are hurting. And it's very sad because I love Rangers and Rogues. I love Rogue design, but they're still the worst classes in the game. Not by a lot, but they are. So I added to Rangers the fact that they can, as a bonus action, no, not as a bonus action, as a free action, once they have their Hunter's Mark out, they can move it as a free action. And Rangers and Rogues can also use the Quick Study action as a bonus action. Once they hit level 3, they can use Quick Study, which means they can study enemies or places.
Describe that.
What's that? Yeah, so it's,
I was just saying, I wanted to know more about what that is.
So the study action is using like a knowledge check from old school rules, basically using like an Arcana check or a Nature check or a History check or Religion check, or in some cases Animal Handling or Nature or Survival to understand something about a particular area. So you're using your study. Problem is, it became an action. It's solidified as an action in 2025, which means people stopped using it because they'd rather attack something than ponder about something, which is understandable. So
the what do I know about this creature action?
yes, it's exactly that. What do I know about this creature? The thing is, that's really powerful. From a DM's perspective, I see how strong that is. Knowledge really is power, but players don't see that immediately. They're like, oh, I'm in danger. I need to hit this thing. And that's the immediate thing that happens. So in order to bring that back, I'm going to give that to the two least powerful classes. And give them the power to use some knowledge checks with the group in the heat of combat. And I think that'll be helpful. Yeah. And if Rangers and Rogues need more help, and if Monks need to be debuffed even more, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, knowledge is for suckers. All
There you go.
we need is a nice little fist of stone.
There you go.
Know what I'm
there you
saying?
go. And that's a good segue for what we're doing. It's just people punching each other. We have Kyle. You're in. What up, Kyle? Kyle, speak for us so we can get a little sound check.
Hello, hello. You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was hoping you would take longer, Kyle, because I still need to learn how to play the character.
Patriots has arrived. Oh, what?
We have. Let's go over who we have today. We have.
Okay.
You ready, Trey?
Yes.
Trey? Okay. We have Ari. Ari, who are you playing today?
I am playing Vincent Lars. He is a male Asimar monk. He is a neutral good monk, and he's just really frustrated that he's not very good at magic. So he's gonna punch people to make himself feel a little better. He won't kill anybody, because he's a good fella, but he'll get angry.
I like it. I was just talking about affectations yesterday on the stream, and like that's a great affectation. Just deepen your voice and give it some character. That's a great one. All right, Vincent, cool. Then we have Brad. Brad, who are you playing today?
I am playing Parcival, the Goliath monk.
Fantastic.
Because, big, strong, neutral guy.
Full of hair. Excellent.
Full of hair.
We got
Full of
Josh.
hair.
Josh, who are you playing today?
I am playing Papa Agwe, Dragonborn monk.
Excellent. Papa Agwe. If you haven't seen Once on this Island, Papa Agwe and a bunch of other nature spirits are on in Once on this Island.
I was in that show.
It's a great show. It's one of my favorite shows. It's an awesome show.
It's a good show.
Tim, who are you playing?
I've got Eggun. He's a level 7 Goliath monk, warrior of the elements subclass.
It's all tatted out. He's got tats on his faces, man. We got Kyle. Kyle, who are you playing?
I am playing Kron, a orc monk who is modeled on Chong Li from Bloodsport, and he just flexes his sweaty pecs after a bout.
Sweet. Tim, who are you playing?
Oh, that's me, Steve.
Yes. Oh,
Droogan.
Steve, I'm so sorry.
Human.
Steve, who are you playing?
Yeah.
I'm so used to Tim.
Human Way of the Elements. Human
Excellent.
Way of the Elements monk.
Way of the Elements. So we have Way of the Elements. Vincent, what is your, I forgot subclasses. Vincent, what's your subclass? Elements? Ari, that's you.
Yeah, yep.
Elements?
Yep.
Parcival, which one did you go?
That's right.
I went with Wave Shadow.
Ooh, Shadow. Okay, we got with Shadow. Agwe, which one are you?
Element.
3 elements. Eggun, which one are you?
Oh, elements.
Fantastic. Kron, which one are you?
Open palm.
Ooh, we got an open palm. Sweet.
See,
And
I thought about
these-
doing the shadow, but we're in the middle of an arena.
We are in
So
the
I don't know
middle
where
arena.
those shadows are gonna be.
They might be able to create their own. We'll see.
Ooh.
Last but not least, we have Trey. Trey, who are you playing?
I'm playing Thadeus, a human Way of Mercy monk.
So we have all the monks. We got them all. We did it. we completed Yahtzee.
You
Excellent.
did it. You played.
Everybody
you,
make
you
Trey
played
feel
away at
good so
Mercy
he
Monk.
can,
We did.
he can keep you alive.
I like them all. I think they're this really good design, except they might be a little bit over the top with monks this time around.
Oh,
But we'll see.
Tozy, there's a feature that allows you to heal. That's banned, but does the other part of that feature that gives you a focus back, is that
Yeah.
part of the feature banned?
That's okay. No,
That's okay.
That's okay. Yeah, you just
Great.
can't. What's banned is temporary health and health.
Right.
regen,
Okay.
So you can't do
Okay,
anything
cool.
like that. Yeah.
Cool.
Isn't that just at start of initiative,
It may be. I am not sure. I haven't
Which-
played a monk before.
which you should already be going into with full?
Yeah, you're full health.
focus.
Yeah, so that's redundant then. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna bring everybody in. Let's do this, y'all.
The gambling windows are open.
Sweet.
We have a lot of choices here. I
There
even
are
went so
a lot of
far as
choices.
to add player names next to character names.
It's a lot. It is a lot. I'm gonna bring you all in. Here we go. And make sure you guys will recognize this one. Let's see if you remember. There's a little bit. If you remember what happened last time, you have a little bit of an edge on everyone else, but we'll see. Maybe you don't. Maybe I changed things. Who knows?
False sense of security.
Let me make sure the arena is good. I'm not giving anything away. That can go away.
And sharks.
Land sharks. It's a deep pull at this point.
Well, somebody-
All right.
Mmm.
I remember.
I think we remember this
Oh,
place. Yes.
yes.
Let me play some
Yes.
contemplative music. 1 second.
Yeah, I had to re-roll, so music ended on my end. Or reload.
All right. Vana Thunderguard, the Goliath, master of ceremonies of this gladiatorial arena, stands up on her nest. She says, "Hold, I just lost it. Damn it."
She says, "Damn it, I dropped my notes."
She really did. Hold on a second. Damn it. Lost myself. 1 second. There it is. Got it. She says, "Welcome, everyone, to the Grand Colosseum of Port Nyanzaru.
Like,
Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to experience a law of tooth and claw, where blood and sand are mixed, where spell and sword are clashed, and where the mettle of would-be heroes is truly tested. Today, Wu Zhen, wizards of Karatur, have brought monks of various disciplines to the Colosseum. These monks will be forced to withstand the primordial elements, the heat of the blazing sun, the rush of flowing water, the power of the thunderstorm, and the frost of never-ending winter. Who of these warriors can claim the power of the central temple whilst maintaining their balance and focusing their inner discipline? Also, we have 3 free tickets for excruciatingly painful foot massages at the public bathhouse of our great city. If you're into that, join the raffle, I guess. Let the games begin! Tooth and claw!
Tooth and claw!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh, that feels good with a lot of players. Excellent. All right, everybody click your tokens and roll initiative.
I'm going to use a lucky point to give myself advantage.
Yep. There you are.
Tokens and roll initiative. I think it's
You're on there. You're on there.
Yeah, but I also, is it +1 because of the Stone of Good Luck? I think it is.
I think that's already
It should be added
Is it
already.
al-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
it adds it
Then
already.
8. Fantastic.
Okay. Well, we got Thaddeus and Papa and Vincent at the same number. Interesting. All right. Eggun, Thaddeus, Parcival, Droogan, Papa Agwe, Vincent, Kron. I need to do a layer. Do I need to do a layer? I need to do a layer.
No teams, right?
No teams. Battle Royale. Everyone's an enemy.
So my initiative is so low, I'm just sitting here like shaking the wand of wonder, wondering how does this work? What? God damn it.
Okay. It's got Vincent and Thaddeus the same. Vincent and Thaddeus, both of you roll me a d20.
Does everyone get deflect attacks?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, Trey. Trey's definitely going first. Okay.
I feel like that should actually bump my initiative up a little bit.
I'm going to give you an 8.15. Sorry, man.
Wait, did Vincent roll a 22?
Vincent, roll a d20.
I mean, he
Oh,
could.
You could roll 20, and then we have to do this again.
So wait, you want me to roll a d20? Okay.
Just a d20, yeah, and roll 20.
All right, let's do it. Where are you? There you are. 17.
Close enough, I'm sorry. You will go at 8. We have a layer 30. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. All right.
Roll for positions.
Kron, roll me a d8, please.
E8.
Boom. There you go. Eggun, roll me a d8. Is that a 5?
Honestly, Sense8, I'm shocked that I'm the only one who picked Way of Mercy. I think maybe you guys didn't actually read the class.
Oh.
I read the class, but I didn't want to be a little. Whoa!
Droogan, I get you 7. Okay, I'll put you here at 8 then. Cool. Parcival, go ahead.
I got a tree.
3s. Fantastic. Thadeus, go ahead. I get you down here at 6. Thaddeus, boom. Last one, not least, Vincent. No, Vincent, then Papa Agwe. Vincent, go ahead. Give me a
All right,
D8.
let's do it. D8. Where is D8? There it is.
I mean, honestly, you're probably going to 1. Yeah, you're going right there. And then Papa Agwe. Roll a D8, Papa Agwe. There's 2 slots you can go to.
All right.
2. Okay, you're right there. Boom.
Yeah, I think Kyle, my wish was granted. You were here earlier than expected, but now I get to watch 6 rounds of combat before I have to go. Or 6 turns, yeah.
All right, everybody, here we go. I want a clean fight. Not really. Make it dirty. Be awful.
No,
but we're
no
here to
eye
be,
gouging, no fish hooking.
But you can do that. But you can eye gouge and fish hook. It's part of it. Remember, we love each other and we care about each other. Now let's get it on.
Wink, Josh, and Trey.
This is a nice, friendly game. We're just gonna imaginationally punch each other in the face.
That's right.
I don't feel loved at all.
Kron, go ahead. It's your turn, buddy.
I see. I'm looking at people, and I see kind of like a Johnny character up here. So I want to kind of see what he's all about.
Sweet.
Okay.
And I will attack twice, and I'll do flurry of blows.
Sweet.
I get your Johnny reference.
He does kind of look like Johnny. He's got a Johnny thing going on.
All right, unarmed strike. Here we go.
I mean, I kind of thought he looked like Obi-Wan the first time I saw him.
17, I think is going to miss. Nat 1's going to miss.
And then flurry of blows.
Excellent. Also a miss.
Dang.
God, is this gonna be the whole night?
Does anything hit?
Nothing hits.
Holy
Nope.
shit!
Sorry.
That is very bad rolling, but that's completely all missing. Eggun, it is your turn.
All right. Beginning of my turn, I'm going to activate my elemental attunement,
Yes.
and then
Okay, real quick. I have it now, but for the first round, Mike, can you zoom in on whatever token turn it is?
Yes, I can do that. Eggun is over here.
Yeah, I've already got Eggun, but
Okay.
for the next few people.
I will try to remember. Excellent.
Thank you.
Ooh, casting mage armor. Ooh.
armor.
Okay, now hang on a minute, because I asked this once if mage armor stacks with dexterity and wisdom, and you told me no.
Let's see.
I got a similar response when I tried.
It does not. Yeah, it does. It doesn't stack wisdom mod. Yeah. You
Okay.
either take. It's basically giving you a base AC. It doesn't stack with other base ACs. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Do you still want to do it?
no.
Okay.
I think
Go
I'll
ahead.
lose.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll lose from that.
Yeah, Tim, sorry, dude. Yeah, we were in a PvP. I built my whole character around that one spell.
Me too.
I flipped the
Sorry, man.
table because he told me.
We're gonna start challenging for blood matches, and that means anything goes.
Over here. I'm not even
You
going to
can
get
do
to
it from the
reach
Ghibli book for all I care.
Eggun, what do you do?
You know, that's good because I'll have to take a dash to reach Thaddeus, I think.
Okay.
That's good. So, and then,
What is your speed?
oh, wait, no, my speed is 50 feet. That's right.
I was about to say, bro.
You make it to him. What do you
Never mind.
do?
Monk.
What do you do?
Not played monk very often. All right, I'm just gonna take
Monks are hella fast, bro.
Stupid fast.
an enhanced unarmed strike,
Go ahead. That's a miss.
and a second one.
21.
Yep.
21 will hit. I gotta double check my reactions. So, but it won't do anything because it's less than 11 damage. I'll react to deflect.
That's deflected. It's gonna be the whole night. Okay, go ahead.
Wait. There was a reason I activated elemental. I think I get to throw something into that. I get to throw in thunder damage.
You can change the damage type.
Oh,
But
Oh.
I don't think it's additional damage though.
You change the damage type?
Oh, but
No,
deflect
but you can change the type.
and deflect only
The
works
flesh
for
only
the.
works on.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Bludgeoning, piercing,
Bludgeoning,
and
slashing,
slashing.
piercing.
Yeah.
so
Okay.
I'm making it thunder damage basically.
Okay, it's 5 thunder on Thaddeus. Bam.
And
Which equals Thaddeus gets his reaction back.
It does.
Thaddeus gets his reaction back. And flurry of blows, I think. Yeah.
Do it.
So are these also thunder, or is that once per attack, or is that just all of your attacks?
I think you enacted your. Go ahead, Tim.
Said you're asking questions. I don't know.
It
I'm
can be all
looking
of your
right now.
attacks. You decide attack by attack what.
Yeah, you
damage
decide.
type you
Yeah, the
want.
elemental monk can basically use whatever element they want. You're activating your elemental thing, so I'm going to give you a little thing.
Yeah.
You activate your elemental attunement.
Yeah, it's per unarmed strike.
Yes. And it takes no action to do that, right?
It takes a
Right.
Beginning
Uh,
of turn.
a focus point to
And that's it.
activate.
Okay. Cool. So that's another. What did you roll? A 20 to hit? 20 to hit with a flurry of blows.
20. Why did that not roll any damage?
I don't know.
Roll some damage.
I think that's just going to be a regular unarmed strike.
No, these
Yeah, it's the same as
these
your
are you're
unarmed
all
strike
attuned.
damage.
These are all thunder damage. Unless
Yeah,
you change up the
my
energy.
enhanced unarmed strike, my normal enhanced unarmed strike adds something to it, but I don't think the flurry of blows is an enhanced, is it?
3 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay, you take another 3 points.
Well,
Thaddeus.
your flurry of blows are unarmed strikes.
That's correct.
Yeah. Oh,
So
when you hit
it's-
your unarmed strike and deal damage, you can deal bludgeoning damage equal to 1d4 plus your strength modifier instead of normal damage from an unarmed strike. Oh,
It's all the same. It's the same damage.
okay.
So do I take 3 because that 11 was, I assume, for his 20 that hit? So is that 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you take 3.
I wasn't
Yeah,
cooperating with me.
Because it's thunder damage.
yeah, you take 3.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, Droogan, it's your turn.
Where's
Okay,
Droogan?
going to activate
Yeah.
top left. Elemental attunement.
Yes,
and
indeed.
then
Johnny.
I'm going to do thunder damage also because I'm hoping nobody brought up Ring of Thunder resistance.
Okay,
And I'm going to try a stunning strike with my first attack
okay.
on good old Kron here. So let me see if it hits.
Hit me with your best shot.
That's
18.
right. So it is an 18 hit.
Does not.
No.
It's
No?
just, it's
Okay.
just, whenever a hit lands, there is the sound of thunder.
That's right. Okay, let me mark off a focus point. And we'll continue with making unarmed strikes. But I was only going to try the stunning strike on the first one. So second attack for my action.
That's a 19. That will hit. 6 points of damage.
Now that's thunder
This
damage,
is
so I can't
thunder.
deflect that.
Thunder damage cannot
Correct.
deflect.
Okay.
All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and flurry of blows and do 2 more unarmed strikes.
Excellent. That's an 18. 18 does miss, and 16 also misses.
Unfortunate. Okay. And oh no, I can't use my bonus action already. Never
Okay.
mind. On to
Fall
next
back to you.
person.
It's your turn, Parcival. Over here.
Oh no,
East
I
of the
just
map.
realized you're in the shadows. Oh no. Oh god.
For my action, this point right here, Glob of Darkness is going to spawn in,
Ooh.
spending one of my focus points.
Can you tell me exactly where you wanted that again? Sorry.
Right here.
Okay,
On
it's a
this point.
15-foot radius of darkness, right? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay, 1 second. That is a 15-foot radius of darkness right there. Boom.
Perfect. All right.
you go.
Then I will run up to Papa Agwe with my 50 feet of movement. And then I'm going to bonus action unarmed strike at advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Papa Agwe.
Do it.
Well, this is dealing force damage.
23 is going to hit. Bam.
And then this.
16 is going to miss.
And that will be it for my turn.
Thaddeus, back to you.
How much force damage was that?
4 points.
Oh, 4.
It's 2. I have a ring of force resistance.
Ooh.
Oh.
Thaddeus over here fighting Eggun. Thaddeus, what you got?
I'm double checking that this does in fact say when you hit, I can make this decision. So first things first, I'm a punch Eggun.
Okay. That's a 17. 17 is going to hit Eggun. That's with bludgeoning, though. It's with bludgeoning, correct?
Yes, that is bludgeoning.
Okay.
And I will burn a focus point to add Hand of Harm for a D8 of necrotic. And he's poisoned.
There's no save. He's just poisoned.
No, it's just if
He's just poisoned.
he's just poisoned. Let me go
Oh.
find it.
Yep.
God. Where does it say poison?
It's
Oh,
the
it didn't-
level 6 one.
When you yeah, I thought that's what I clicked on. Scroll.
All right. What do you do about that, Eggun?
As a reaction, I'm gonna hit him with some Storm Thunder.
Is that what kind of spell is this? What is this?
Storm's Thunder.
Oh, storm giant thing. Oh, gotcha.
What is
To
that?
the end of your next turn, he's poisoned. Cool. Okay. Okay.
So what
you take 2 points of thunder damage, Thaddeus.
Is that
As a
an
mini
attack roll
roll.
or is that's
No, you
just
just
it?
take it. You just
All
take
right.
it.
Action.
Yeah.
All right. -2.
Okay. Take 1 necrotic and 7 bludgeoning. Are you okay with that, Eggun?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. It's happening.
Second attack.
Yes, indeed. Oh gosh, this is the best thing about. Oh, it's a crit. That's a crit for
Oh.
13.
And I'm pretty sure I can only trigger Hand of Harm once per turn. I go find it again.
Once per turn. Yeah, once per
Yes,
turn.
once per turn. So that's my 2 attacks. And then I will bonus action dash. Since he's already used his reaction.
He hasn't used his reaction. Have you used your reaction?
I thought that
Yeah,
was his,
Storm
that was his,
Thunder.
Storm
that
Giant.
was
Oh,
his
storm. That's
thunder.
right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Do
I'll
it.
bonus action dash to get to the pyramid.
Fantastic. As you get there, a surge, a cyclone of petals comes out of the middle section of the temple, and you hear Vana Thunderguard say, "Ah, it appears one of our combatants wishes for more power." Vincent, it is your turn.
Wow, you did exactly what I was gonna do. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh nope, I don't have that. Never mind.
Go ahead, Vincent.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be a little asshole. I'm gonna go over here because, unlike you fools, I don't just play by the rules. I actually play my character. So I am gonna stealth behind the pillar and keep fucking with the wand because I don't know how it works.
Oh, but
You're gonna.
And I'm basically working up to next turn using the wand on somebody, but I'm gonna hide there behind the pillar and just use my action to stealth.
You just use your action as stealth.
I'm just gonna use my action to stealth. I have things that I want to do. I know this may get me killed. That's fine.
Okay,
but
roll a
this
stealth
is
check.
what the character would do.
Roll a stealth check.
All right, let's go.
Excellent. You are. You just. Everyone else hears the sound of someone whacking their rod.
Damn it! Oh God! Oh no! Please, don't hurt me.
Yep, that's what it sounds like.
Oh, Lord.
Papa Agwe, it's your turn. What you got?
All right. I am as a bonus action.
What do you do, buddy?
Going to take draconic flight.
Ooh.
So I am now flying.
Excellent.
I will spend a focus point to dash and disengage.
Love it.
And then I will make my way to the top of the pyramid.
Okay.
Let me move the requisite distance. Let's just go here.
Ooh, excellent. It is layer 30. A surge of power erupts from the central platform here. Thaddeus and Papa Agwe, when you start your turn on this platform, you get an extra attack when you attack. Kron, it is your turn. What do you got?
I will bonus action flurry of blows on Johnny. Let's see.
All right.
Tim, that's a good question. I will allow it for 1 round, and if he keeps doing it, I'm going to hurt him.
Oh, you talking about me? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about you.
Yeah, no, I know.
Well, he didn't.
I know.
Well, I mean, Coward's Aura is written specifically as dodge.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I was thinking.
it's dodge and do nothing. So if you keep stealthing and doing nothing, I will hurt you.
So
Yeah, stealthing is technically something, but I also failed to stealth, so I think we can say I technically did nothing.
I think the crowd is more. I think the crowd is more laughing at him than booing at him right
Yes. Yeah.
Is that 2 misses? Is this 2 misses?
Those are 2 misses. Oh,
Those two
sorry.
misses.
Sorry, bro.
this is an action.
Another miss. Just all misses.
Holy smokes.
Eggun, it is your turn.
I don't even know. Bonus action. I'm gonna get big. I think.
Oh,
Where is that button?
big boy.
It's there somewhere. And then I'm gonna get up here, which I think puts me within.
You're within your elemental. You're within range.
Yeah, within range.
Yeah.
So great. Couple hits.
You're flanking Thaddeus. That's a 19
You have
hit Thaddeus.
disadvantage.
Hmm?
Oh, you're
Poison
poisoned.
condition.
That's a miss.
You
I'm
have
gonna take that. I'm
disadvantage.
gonna take that as a nat 1 miss. You're poisoned.
Give me that. There we go.
That's also a miss. Nat 1 miss.
You hate to see double nat ones,
It's true. It's rough. It's rough.
I have.
but my plan worked perfectly.
It did work perfectly. Is that your turn, Eggun?
Yeah.
Droogan, what you got? Over here.
Let's keep doing attacks with thunder damage on Kron here.
Excellent.
So we will do 2 with my attack action,
That's a hit.
and
One
then
does hit for 7 thunder, 9 misses.
and then a bonus action attack. I'm gonna
Excellent.
save a key point here.
That's another
That's
miss.
a miss also. All right, and I will stay put.
Excellent.
So,
Parcival, with your turn.
So that's 7 total?
He did 7 points to you total. Parcival, what you got?
Start of my turn, the darkness is going to appear right there. Perfect.
Great. Yep.
And then my bonus action is I get big. Fuller beard, mustache starts curling.
Does it take an action to move your darkness, or just goes where you?
Nope, I can do that at the start of my turn. I
ridiculous.
believe. I will double check just to make sure.
Yeah,
game is silly.
it's a free thing at the start of your turn. You have to use an
Yep.
action to cast it, but once it's there, it's free.
For 10 minutes or until I lose concentration.
All right, go ahead. Do your thing.
With 60 feet of movement, I can now officially move back towards Papa Agwe.
That's a
Where are you
flank
going, little
advantage.
birdie?
Flank advantage. You can hit him.
That shadow has moved, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Well, thank God he told me he had force resistance. So scimitar, coming in with slashing.
Excellent. 27 does 8 slashing damage.
You can use your reaction on slashing damage if you
Can,
want.
Yeah, I know. I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and use my reaction.
You block it all. Would you like
Block it
to
all.
make him? Would you like to use a focus point?
Yeah, I'm gonna make you pay.
Okay, Parcival, make a dexterity saving throw or a strength. Which one is it?
Hold on
Dex?
a second.
Yeah.
I think
it's my choice if I have to make.
That's right. Yeah.
deflect. It's DC 14 dex saving throw.
Oh, dex saving.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And here's Dex.
Let's get lucky.
I got a
That's gonna
21.
make it. He takes nothing. You come in for an attack. You block the attack and throw some of the energy, and Parcival moves out of the way of it.
And
It's
then
right now, guys. No one's really hitting hard. It's great.
All right, here's my second attack.
Uh huh.
18 to hit.
18 misses.
Ooh. All right, and that'll be it for my turn.
Thaddeus, it's your turn. What you got?
All right, I'm gonna move here. Wait to see if Papa wants the opportunity attack.
He doesn't
You
use
can.
my see.
Into the darkness.
I thought,
Okay.
I thought the darkness moved over by Kron and
No, it's right here.
okay, it's actually in the thing. Got it.
You might need a refresh.
Okay.
Thaddeus, what you got?
I am going to stretch my legs, and then I'm going to charge at
Mhm.
Eggun and do an attack.
Excellent. You have an extra attack because you started on the central platform. That's 23 to hit.
And because I have the charger feat, I add a D8 to that. And I'm going to use Hand of Harm for another D8. And he's poisoned again.
I can't be angry at Trey. He's doing a very good job. Eggun, you are poisoned yet again.
Poisoned yet again. Can I redirect that?
You want to block some of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You use your reaction. What's your monk level plus your dex mod?
11.
11.
Oh, well, never mind. That's I shouldn't
Nine.
assume.
It's probably what is your what's your dex mod?
My dex mod is +2.
Plus 2, so it's 9. So you block 9 of that. You can not take 9 of that damage, but you're still taking all the rest.
Yeah, you can block 9 of the bludgeoning, but the rest is, well, I guess the charger feat is still bludgeoning.
Well, I think it's both the other ones that basically just take 11, right?
You take 2 plus 5, 7. You take 11 points.
Yeah.
We have our first bloodied. Eggun is bloodied.
I need to double check my movement. Okay, yeah, I have enough to get back into the darkness.
Of course.
Does he? Yeah. Okay. Do you want to attack again, Thaddeus? Is that?
Oh,
you have another attack?
I'm stupid. I got so excited with one good attack.
Yeah.
Let's
How many
just
attacks
do-
you got? What you got? 24 is going to hit for 7 bludgeoning. Additional 7.
Thaddeus is doing pretty darn good.
That's a 22 for another 8 points. Just rolling him, guys. Thaddeus is doing great.
Now I'll move back into the darkness.
Vincent, it's your turn.
I'm gonna
What are you gonna do?
move here. Can I
Yeah.
see Eggun from where I'm at?
You can see Eggun.
Yeah.
Poor Eggun's getting pounded. Yeah.
Can I use the Wand of Wonder on Eggun?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Okay, man. Let's go do it.
I don't
roll me a-
know.
Roll me a D100. Let's find this Wand of Wonder.
All right. Do I click the Wand of Wonder to do that, or do I do a regular D100?
Just roll D100. I got it here.
Okay, cool. D100.
I'm so stupid. I completely forgot to use my bonus action that turn. Oh well, my loss.
51.
51. The creature closest to the chosen point of origin is enlarged as if you cast Enlarge Reduce on it. If the target isn't you and can't be affected by the spell, you become the target instead. So he can't be affected by Enlarge because he's already enlarged. Or can you be affected by Enlarge?
Yeah, you just go up one size.
Yeah.
From medium
I
to
mean,
large.
because
large
he's not
to
using the spell to get
Right,
large.
he's using Goliath
using
thing.
he's-
Again, you are
yeah.
you are now huge.
So as I do this, I say, "Stupid wand, do what I tell you to do."
Eggun, Vincent, you are now. No, we ruled that it's not concentration based, right? Or did we? What did we say?
Up to you
Let me
guys.
read this.
Yeah,
one
we said
second.
that. You said it's not because that It's not as much fun that way.
That's true. Yeah.
Because the effect would keep changing instead of stacking.
That's correct.
So
That's
if
correct.
another concentration effect goes off and large gets lost, and then that
Yeah, if
one,
you use it again, that might go away. Maybe if another. That's exactly right, Brad. That's what we decided.
Okay. I'm marking off one of my charges.
Okay. Papa Agwe, what do you do?
I'm spending a focus point to activate my elemental adept. I am feeling my way around the large Parcival to outside of his darkness while still
Excellent.
knowing exactly where he is. So now I take it that I can attack without disadvantage. Is that correct?
No, he's still in the darkness, so you have disadvantage.
He's in the darkness, so I have disadvantages.
And he can see you, so yeah, it's disadvantage.
Got it. So it doesn't matter whether I'm here or whether I'm in the darkness.
Nope.
Okay.
Tozy, I have a question. I'm stupid. I'm so sorry, Josh.
What's your question?
Do I have multiple actions here? I don't play monks. Okay.
No, you have one action. If you're attacking, you have multiple
You get
attacks.
2 attacks, but 1 action. Thank
Yeah.
you. Sorry,
you
Let
Josh.
me ask a different question, which is, if I stay here,
Uh-huh.
and Thaddeus is here,
Mm-hmm.
and I have elemental adept, which allows my reach to become 15 feet,
Yeah.
then I can attack Thaddeus, who is not skilled in darkness, at no disadvantage. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Isn't Elemental Adept the one that you banned?
No. He's talking about elemental monk. You asked the same question.
Yeah,
You can be an
elemental
elemental monk.
attunement. I think I might have said
Attunement.
elemental.
Yeah.
Attunement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elemental
Well,
attunement.
okay.
wait a minute. I mean,
Yep.
wouldn't he still be attacking me at disadvantage, and I would just attack him at disadvantage?
But no, because that is you can't see him, so he has advantage.
Right.
to-
He's in darkness.
I
He's in
see.
darkness.
I see. I got you. I got you.
Okay. So that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, the blind
sorry,
hitting
Trey.
the blind are
Sorry,
fine
Trey.
in this game.
It's just part of the game.
Do it.
All right. So here's an attack.
Make it count, son.
Go, Josh, go.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll make it count. Let's throw some stunning shit on here.
What
Can I do-
element are you using?
Yes.
Josh?
I will. I'm going to use acid.
Acid, do it. Give me a throw.
Oh!
And this is
damn it.
stunning. This is stunning. Is that right? I need to declare that in advance.
I think so. Do you? Or can you just say stunning?
it's just it says when you hit, you
Yeah,
can
when you hit, you
defend.
claim it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Then
So you can
hope this hits and
confirm
all.
when you hit that you want a stunning strike versus, hey, I'm going to stunning strike, and then you miss and then you waste it.
Perfect. The
21 to hit.
21 hits.
All right, let's call that a stunning strike.
Okay. Make a con save there, Thaddeus.
And let me hit my.
Roll some damage.
All right.
6 points of bludgeoning. Or no,
Well,
acid. 6
I was-
acid.
I was about to say, didn't he say acid?
Yep,
6 acid. That's a nat 20 con save.
nice.
So -6. I almost took an acid ring too. Damn it.
All right. I did damage, correct?
You did.
Yes.
All right. So I want to push. Hold on. I want to.
I mean, yes, please push me out of the darkness.
Yeah, I'm not going to push you. Let's see.
Nah, just keep beating on him.
No, I'll just keep beating on you. Yeah. All right. So you're not prone yet, correct?
Oh,
Was I supposed to be?
No. So I'm going to keep the acid damage going if he's.
That's a miss.
18's a miss.
Okay. Cool. And then I get 2 more as a bonus action.
You also get another attack as you're on the central platform.
But that was my second attack.
Okay,
And
gotcha.
now I get-
Okay.
Now I get a bonus action, two
Wait,
more attacks, correct?
you're
No, you
You're a-
have multi-attack. You have
No, you
two
have
attacks
extra
per
attack,
action.
Josh.
Oh,
and a
thank you, because I
third
have
for
extra
being
attack.
on there.
Here's the third attack. That's no good. Here's the
Okay.
4th and 5th attack.
Okay.
these are not going to be any good either.
No, they'll make it.
That's a hit.
There we go.
It's a hit for some acid damage.
More acid damage.
8 points of acid. Last attack. Do it.
All right, here we go. And
That's a nat 1.
okay. And am I still able to spend a point and another focus point to dodge and dash, or disengage
No,
and
'cause
dash?
you used your bonus action to
You're
attack.
going to use your bonus action.
Another thing is
Thank you.
you have one more attack because stunning strike, your next attack roll is made at advantage. even if he's saved.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Wait,
All right,
what?
Roll. that a thing?
Reread Stunning Strike.
But
I think it got buffed quite significantly.
Yeah, if you fail with it, you get something. They
On
try
a,
to
on a successful
it's
save,
slow.
the speed is halved.
Yeah, they're
at the start of your
slow.
next turn,
Yeah.
and the next attack roll made against it has advantage.
So that's you.
Yeah. So
But technically, the 21 is the advantage roll, so you still have your second flurry of blows
Give me
as a
another
regular
attack.
roll.
Give me another
right,
attack.
more
And that
attack.
is your speed is slowed for next round.
Sweep the leg, Johnny. Sweep the
Here it
leg.
comes. That's a miss.
Didn't make it. All right, and now what I'll do is slide on over here. I'll go all the way here.
Okay, you do so.
There we go.
It is layer 30. Over here.
Over where?
Ah,
Oh my.
that's not good for me.
What's your dex?
My
Okay.
my
If
dex.
if you enter or end your turn here on these things, you'll take damage from
Oh, sick.
as a very thin lava area of effect happens here in the north. To the east, a very shallow pit of acid appears. To the west, a thin sliver of frosty ice appears, and to the south, you can hear baleful winds churning.
Now, you guys can tell me. I have step of the oh no, that's a dash action. That's not going to help me dodge out of the way.
If you enter or end your turn, so you're not in danger
Yeah,
if you're
but-
starting it.
Oh, if I start, I just have to enter it. Got it. I
Enter it
understand.
or end your turn. Kron, it is your turn. What you got?
Kron sees blood in the water, so he's going to go down here and punch
You
a
get an
way.
attack from Droogan if you want to
Do
use
it. Do it.
I'm going to do it.
Okay, go ahead.
So, unarmed strike and boink. There
That's
we
a
go.
25 to hit.
Damn,
Seven
dude.
Seven thunder.
Damn.
He's cracking.
Serious rolls, dude. My rolls have been garbaggio. That was 7.
Yep.
All right, let me do that. I'm down to 32. Let's do that. And I'm going to do some punchies.
Okay, go ahead.
What do we got here? Okay. I'm going to bonus action unarmed strike, so I'll do 4 attacks. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
Oh. And this is what kind of is this bludgeoning? What kind of
This is all force damage.
force damage?
Force?
That's gonna be 10 bludgeoning, 18 bludgeoning on you, Eggun.
Halved.
Would you say halved?
Yeah, doesn't matter though.
Wait, hold on. You can half force damage?
He has a ring resistance.
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Eggun is knocked out of combat. You stumble down the steps here,
Oh,
Eggun.
damn, Megan.
The one time somebody hits me with what I actually got the resistance ring for.
Tim, you're knocked out. Tron, that's your turn.
Is his
That's it.
giant body just laying there?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
rolls down the steps.
All right, cool.
It is difficult terrain. It's just big old.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
body.
can we have a marker for where that body is?
It's right there. You
Yeah,
see it. You
it's
should see
where the
it.
body is.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
I just needed to scroll down. Got it.
There
Thank
it
you.
is.
Thank you.
Kron, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay, Droogan, what you got? Droogan, you start. Okay, Droogan, what you got?
Okay, I was gonna come over here and do some. I have reach, so gonna do some whacking on Vincent here for.
Excellent.
Uh,
Go ahead. What kind of element are you
First
using?
strike. We'll see if I can hit, and nope. Okay. Second,
Miss.
that's a low damage roll, but a hit.
23.
And then-
What element are you using there, or Droogan?
Thunder again.
Thunder.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
deflect.
thunder until further notice.
You can't deflect thunder.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and then I'm going to bonus action attack, flurry of blows, so twice.
15's also going to miss, and that's also going to miss.
Damn.
Okay.
Parcival, it is your turn.
You know what? Papa Agwe is still near me. I can still see him. I'm gonna leave the
Oh,
darkness where
sorry.
it
Sorry,
is.
I apologize. You start
Hold
on
on.
the central platform.
I don't know how much damage I just took.
You
I
just
do
took
have
5
evasion.
points.
I do have
5 points.
evasion. Does that
5
do
points.
anything
No,
for me?
no, 5 points. You take 5 points.
Okay.
Parcival, you start on the central platform. I need you to make me a strength, dex, or wisdom saving throw. Your choice.
I'm gonna go with Dex.
Go ahead.
18.
You make it. You center yourself as the central platform shakes and is trying to throw you off of it. You get an extra attack because you're on the central platform. What do you do?
Wait, so
Woo! All right. So Papa Agwe at advantage
Go ahead.
with a scimitar, dealing slashing damage.
So
18.
18's that's a miss.
All right. Here's the second attack.
Hold on.
I'm assuming a 16 misses.
It's also a miss.
And third attack.
Also a miss.
Damn.
My God.
I'm going to spend a focus point for flurry of blows.
Okay. Yeah. It's a +2 scimitar, guys. I can't. You want me to get +3 weapons? That's a 19's gonna hit.
I'm going to make that force damage, even if
Okay.
it is resisted.
I'll take it. Ring of force resistant.
Takes 2 points.
I'm going to add a stunning strike into that with another
There
key
it
point.
is. There it is.
So DC 14, I want to say it was for the con save.
Con save,
Yeah,
please.
DC 14.
Con save or
Yes,
dex
please.
save? It's dex save, right?
No,
Con.
Constitution.
stunning strike.
Wait, I did a stunning strike on Thaddeus, and I thought it was a dex save.
It was a con save.
He got a natural 20 on the con
He got
save.
that 20.
I must have read it
You
wrong.
did a dex save when you tried to reflect the damage back onto it.
That's
That
correct.
was the dex save.
That's what it was. All right, thank you.
17's gonna make it.
All right.
You are slowed, Papa Agwe, and you get advantage on the next attack.
All right, cool. Can I get double advantage?
No,
No.
you cannot. I'm sorry.
14 misses.
Misses.
All right. And that'll be it for my turn.
Thaddeus, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna run.
Oh, sorry, Thaddeus. Give me a strength, dex, or wisdom saving throw. Your choice. You make it soundedly.
I'm gonna run at Papa Agwe.
You're slowed, right?
You are slowed a little.
That was my movement speed.
Good.
Yeah, yeah.
And because I was charging another D8 of bludgeoning,
Well done.
and I'll use harm for a D8 of necrotic.
All right.
Oh my God! And he's rolling like a madman. Someone
now you're-
stop him!
And now you're poisoned.
I'll deflect the bludgeoning
Okay.
for however much that is. So that's 18, so minus 11, so that's 7 bludgeoning plus 7, so 14 points damage, right?
Yes.
That is what you take. Yep.
Got it.
And here come 2 more attacks.
And I'm poisoned. What does poison do?
Disadvantage
have-
on attack rolls.
Yes.
Pretty much disadvantage attack rolls.
Because I
okay.
don't, because I think you're doing too well with your disadvantage.
That is a miss and a miss.
Yep, that's a miss. Let me go mark my focus real quick so that I can bonus action flurry.
That is a hit with one of them for 11 points.
And that is my
Hit with
turn.
what?
Vincent, your turn.
Wait,
Hit with
what?
how was how many more
11.
damage?
11 points.
Oh shit.
Vincent, what do you got? Oh, Vincent, you're fine right now, but if you stay in there, you will take burning damage. What do you want to do?
Yeah, no, and luckily I have the speedy feat, so I'm gonna get the hell out. I'm gonna
Okay.
get the hell out, and I'm gonna run away, and that's what's gonna happen. And since you're not right up next to me, don't have to worry about opportunity attacks.
Well,
correct.
actually,
So I've got
yeah,
15-foot reach.
yeah.
I've got 15-foot reach, so yes, you do. If you get more than 15 feet
Well,
away
it's
from me,
still
I
a
can take an opportunity
disadvantage, so that's
attack.
fine with me.
Oh, yeah, speedy. Okay, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
So I am going to. I'm going to run off here.
Okay,
Okay. I'll go ahead and take a disadvantage opportunity attack.
go ahead.
Be optimistic.
Go ahead.
No, one of those was
That's a
good
miss.
roll. Okay.
And I am going to use my one guiding bolt on Thaddeus.
Ooh. Okay, do it.
All right.
But you
Bro,
are
why?
flanking. You are flanking with Parcival. It's a +2.
What did I do
Okay.
to you, Vincent?
Hey, man, you lost help. That's what you did. I need to take out whoever I can. All right. All right.
Give me a throw with a guiding bolt. I love this.
Yeah. How do I fucking? There we go. Okay. That's an 18. I don't know if that hits.
That's a 20.
Misses.
That's a
It's a
20.
20. He's
Oh, it's a
flanking.
20.
It's a hit. Roll some damage.
All right. Not too bad.
13 points of radiance, and Thaddeus is lit up for the next attack. Papa Agwe, it's your turn.
All right, I think I need to get out of here.
Papa Agwe, you are flying, elemental attuned, slowed, poisoned, bloodied.
Yeah, I'm all the things.
Sorry, I apologize. Papa Agwe, I need you to make me a wisdom, strength, or dex saving throw, please.
Even if I'm flying.
Yep.
Right.
You are above the platform.
Wisdom, strength, or
Yep.
or dex,
strength,
right?
dex, whiz. Strength, dex, whiz. Your choice.
18.
You make it. You're fine.
All right.
You guys are rolling the sage. Good work.
I have to disengage.
Okay.
You do it as a bonus action
You can.
if you want.
I am going to do it as a bonus action. I got to spend my point. 1 second. Okay. So I've disengaged. I will then move. Let's see if I can get here. I can. Let's see. Actually, can I go here? And because I'm still on the top of the pyramid, get my extra attack?
You started there, so you get it. Go ahead. Do your thing.
All right, cool. So my last 10 feet were towards Kron, so that is a charge.
Oh, you took charge of your feet as well. Cool.
And,
All right.
and I will attack Kron with acid damage.
That's a nat 1 miss.
That's no good. I will attack Kron again.
You have 2 more attacks. Also miss.
13 hit. I will attack Kron again.
That's a 21. That's going to hit.
Oh, excellent.
He has to roll at disadvantage.
He's
Oh,
poisoned.
I'm poisoned.
You are poisoned. Thank you. Yeah, roll it one more time.
And I was also slowed now that I
That is correct.
now that I've reckoned that. So none of this is gonna happen. Shit.
I mean, roll again. You just do this to like Parcival and you miss. You just miss.
What's the last roll?
I do have 15 feet of range. So
I think you probably can make it to there to
So-
get to Kron, or probably there to get to Kron.
So, here's the deal. Let me. I'll grab my guy real quick.
Okay.
So when I disengage, right, and I'm flying, you just tell me whether I can get,
What's your speed?
my speed is 45.
45. So you can go. So you can go 20 feet. You can make it to there, buddy. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So that's as far as I can go. And that would put me 5 feet away, 5 feet out of range of Kron.
That's correct.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, let's just pretend none of it happened. Go from there. Sorry, guys. I fucked up.
That's all right. That's what I get
I
slowed.
used the rest of my turn to cry in shame as I sit on the steps.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, before
the
the lair
power-
action,
Layer
For
action.
the-
The power of the central platform gets stronger. Kron, you are not on the central platform. Kron, what do you do with your turn?
Mike,
Yeah.
do you want to take a break or do you want to finish the round?
Man, I think we're just gonna do this one round. I mean, it's just it's no one's hitting. So let's take a 5-minute break, everybody. 5-minute break. All right, welcome back. Welcome back to DM Tozy Presents. the Grand Colosseum of Port Nyanzaru Battle Royale PvP, the longest name in eternity. If you're just watching, please sub to the channel if you can. Follow, tell your friends to follow if they can. And maybe consider a recurring sub or using your Amazon Prime account to get a free sub, because you get one. If you have an Amazon account, you have a free sub. Give it to us. It'd be great. We're doing stuff like this almost like 2 or 3 times a week, some 3 or 4 times a week now. We have a stream of Tomb of Annihilation coming up on the 3rd. That's happening. No Azure Sky because we're doing this tonight, but Azure Sky Live will be back on the 7th. And then Trey and I, and maybe another Tim, will be playing some more Minecraft and maybe fight the End Dragon, which I think has changed a bit in the 10 years that I've played. We're playing that on Saturday at 5 p.m. And I've got us all enchanted out, Trey. So I've got you all decked out.
Awesome.
You're ready to go.
Also, if you missed last week's Tomb of Annihilation, a very monumental episode, you can catch it on our YouTube channel tomorrow morning.
There you go. Check it out.
I like that tagline. A very monumental episode.
It was important, man. No spoilers, but it was.
You guys
important.
don't understand. I couldn't be there. It made me sad. I have to go check out this YouTube show.
Go check it out.
Understand the seriousness of this situation, people.
Kron, it's your turn. What you got?
I want to go to the very special episode. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, buddy.
So I'm on top of the platform. Tell me how it makes me special.
I need you. Well, first off, you get an extra attack if you can hold your spot there. Well, I'll say if you start there, you get it. You get an extra attack. But I need you to make a strength, dex, or wisdom save right now.
What do you think I'm going to do?
I don't know, bro. What you got?
Oh,
That is a fail.
Oh,
That is a
dang.
fail. I need you to roll me a d4, please.
You got it.
Okay,
Rolling has been poor.
I'm about to ask a question.
What's up?
Say what the 1 is first, and then I'm going to ask a question.
The 1 is the fire over here.
Okay. Can I? Well, first of all, what I think is about to happen, will that trigger opportunity attacks?
No, it will not.
Okay, never mind then.
The Kron, you are lifted up in the air and you are chucked into the fire.
Oh, God.
You take 4d6 fire damage.
46? Oh, boy.
You take 18 points of fire damage.
That didn't help me.
But you got out of that mess over there and you have an extra attack. You can only take this damage once per turn. So what do you want to do now?
First, let me adjust my old hit points here. Ye old hit points. So I'm at 14. I'm going to go back where I was. So I'm back on the platform
Okay.
over here. And so what's the platform? Do I get an extra attack, you said?
You have an extra attack because you started there. So you still have an extra attack.
Okay, so I'm going to do Flurry Bow. So what is that? That's 5 attacks.
That is, yeah,
Yes.
5 attacks. Do it.
Your
Let-
first attack is made at advantage.
At advantage. Okay.
Because Thaddeus is lit up if you're attacking Thaddeus.
Yes.
Excellent.
I
You
glitched
just
out of
run back to
reality.
the same spot you're in.
Rude. Rude.
Do it.
Here we go.
All right.
Here's the first one.
All right,
That's a hit.
that will hit. Are you one of those elemental dudes?
Force, yeah.
Damn it.
Did I roll?
Assholes.
Did it roll damage or no?
It
Yeah,
did.
it did. Nine force.
This might be it. All right.
And then,
Now the
let's
rest of your attacks are not at advantage.
That's correct.
so we'll do regular.
That's a hit for 9 force.
This might be it. I'm still up, but
Still
this
up?
round,
Okay,
this turn might be it. That's
That's a miss.
And one last.
You get 2 last. 2 more.
Or 2 last.
Miss. And a crit.
Yep, that's it.
Thaddeus is knocked out.
For once, I am not an orc.
Oh, man.
That is another of our combatants knocked out of the match. Trey, well done. Trey, that was an awesome build. I mean it sincerely.
Yeah, I
Good
feel good
stuff.
about that.
Droogan, it is your turn.
Going to move around the fire and over here and make some unarmed strikes on Papa.
Excellent.
So let's go with that. That's my action. And then
That's a hit with a 26. Blam.
Okay.
And
What's
flurry
the
of
second
blows,
thing?
last attack.
Okay.
And that's a bunch of misses after that. Seven
I
thunder.
have to. I think I have to get rid of that with the.
You can't if it's thunder
attack?
damage.
Can't
Oh,
deflect
thunder.
thunder.
Sorry. I didn't know that. Sorry.
Can't deflect thunder.
I'm resistant against thunder. I have a ring.
Nice. Take 3 thunder.
Oh, Pithel.
The ring I picked was fire. It was not very.
Parcival, it is your turn. Give me a Dex, Wiz, or Ka saving throw, please.
You know what? We'll go with Con.
Sorry, strength, Dex, or Wiz. Sorry, strength, Dex, Wiz.
All right. I'm gonna go with Dex then.
Okay, go ahead.
16.
That is a fail. The DC has increased. Roll me a D4, please.
100%. D4.
3. I will say you are knocked into this pillar. The winds catch you and throw you around, knocking you into the pillar. You are prone. This one knocks you prone here. And you take 3d6 bludgeoning.
Is this considered a Dex saving throw?
It is, yes.
All right. I'm going to choose to take only half of that damage.
Ooh,
I'm going to use my evasion.
Okay. I will allow that, yes.
Oh,
Nice.
could I have done that on the fire?
Yes. Yeah. You can take that. You can take some of that hit points back. So you took 18. You can heal back 9.
All right.
So you are prone on the ground there, Parcival. Instead of taking 11, you take 5 points of damage.
All right. I still have my darkness up.
Okay.
So it's 30. Ooh, that actually works. So is this still considered the start of my turn?
It is. Yeah, you still have an extra attack because you started the central platform, but you are now prone. You have to get up.
All right. I'm going to spend half my movement to stand up.
Yes.
I still have 30 feet. I'm going to move the darkness down to here, centered here.
That good?
Yep. Perfect.
Okay.
I will move 30 feet, which is what I have up, to
Okay.
Reach Kron, and to make sure that's actually accurate.
You look like you're 5 feet short.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. All right. Unfortunately,
Does the Goliath growth thing not give you extra reach?
No, that's what I'm looking at. I only get
No, it
speed.
does not.
So,
Sorry, bro. What you got?
what I will do is, with that in mind, I will spend a key point for the Step of the Wind for both the focus Step of the Wind for both the dash and disengage.
Okay.
So I can make it to Kron.
Yep.
And then I will proceed to hopefully hit him or 3 times with my scimitar.
Okay.
Force damage.
Do it.
But you couldn't do that when you dash?
No, I had
Bonus
to
action
dash to
dash.
get to
He
you.
has to bonus action dash again.
Yeah.
That's a hit for 8.
8 force damage. I'm gonna knock you prone with my racial feature of the hill giant hills tumble,
Okay.
knocking you prone.
You're prone on the ground.
No saving throw?
No saving
No
throw.
saving throw. I hit you, you get prone.
Got it.
Then another advantaged scimitar. 21
It's a hit. 7 slashing.
force.
Can I deflect both of those?
Oh,
Those
he's
are
using
just
force.
regular?
He's using force.
Oh, that's all force, not... Okay. 8, 7, 16.
No, it's only 15.
15
And
damage.
then-
15 damage total.
Here's
You
the
get
last one.
Last attack. 19. 19's gonna hit. That's an extra 10.
10 might take me out.
Kron is taken out from the
The
shadow.
slashing. Wait, the slashing damage from the scimitar is force damage.
It's force damage. He's doing force damage.
Got it.
And just double check to make sure I know what I'm doing with that dash.
I guess he turns his shadow blade into a lightsaber type thing.
Yeah.
Kron is knocked out. Good work. Good work, Kyle.
Mhm.
Good work, Kyle.
I'm gonna back up there a little bit in my darkness. I'm gonna pray to God I can make the DC next turn. And that will be it for my turn.
Vincent, it is your turn. What you got?
I got a question.
Yeah.
Would my inner radiance, the light shedding one, cancel out that darkness?
Ooh,
I'll read it for you. It says, inner radiance, you shed bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet. At the end of each of your turns, each creature within 10 feet of you takes 3 radiant damage.
You still do the damage, but it would not cancel out a second level darkness effect. You would need a third level like daylight spell in order to cancel out that darkness.
Got it. Thank you. So I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
What I am going to do is I'm going to cast the Wand of Wonder at the darkness.
Yeah.
You got to, right? Like,
Yeah,
what
I
else
mean,
are you
hey,
gonna
do it, bro. Roll me D100. Do it.
All right.
My favorite thing in the game is this damn wand.
Yeah, man. That's what you got to do.
Roll it. 61. Grass covers a 60-foot radius circle on the ground, with the center of that circle is close to the chosen point of origin. Great. There's
Whatever that does.
Beautiful Karaturian grass growing everywhere.
Now I am officially the king of the hill.
Well
So
done.
before I end the turn here, I'm gonna do that thing where I make the attempt to climb a pillar, and I'm gonna try and
roll me an athletics acrobatics check. Go ahead.
yeah, let's do that.
Do it. I'll say DC. I'll say DC 15. Not the easiest thing to climb.
I'll do acrobatics.
Go ahead.
I love it. We're all over here spilling blood.
Where's the fucking thing?
Vincent is hurting himself on the arena.
Yep, 19.
You can make it, Vincent. You are on top this pillar. You're like just
Wait, excuse me.
just 20 feet up on this pillar. Just you can't climb it. Great.
Very nice.
Papa Agwe, you are not on the central platform. What do you do, Papa Agwe?
So, question. We, Papa Agwe and Droogan, are both warriors of elements, right?
Yes.
Correct.
So, both of our effective reaches are 15 feet at this point in time.
Yes.
Does that mean I can get, like, basically I can move around and just stay within 15 feet of him and still not activate an attack
Yes, you
opportunity?
can. That is the con of having too much of a reach. Is that they need to go out of 15 feet. They can't. If they go out of 5 feet, you're fine.
Cool.
Yep.
So I'm gonna come over here.
Hmm. Oh,
And
that's fire. Oh, you're flying. Okay. All right.
I'm flying.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack Droogan with an acid strike.
Go ahead.
There's a 13 hit.
That's a miss.
Nope.
Okay. I will attack again.
Okay.
Move, please. It's an 18 hit.
18 misses. Just misses.
Gosh darn it. Okay. I will spend my last focus point
Mm-hmm.
and flurry of blows to keep attacking.
It's another 18.
Another 18.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, such good fun when the dice don't agree with your build.
It's been low rolls all night. Layer 30. The
Hold on.
Yeah. What you got?
I'm just gonna move away. He can attack me if he wishes.
Okay. We're in round 6 now, guys. Round 6.
I'm no longer poisoned either, please.
You're no longer
Go.
poisoned.
Okay, and
That's elemental. You're fine.
opportunity.
Yeah.
And we're going to make it be thunder damage.
Thunder damage on Agwe. 10 points.
Okay. That's 5. I have thunder resistance.
Ooh.
Oh, darn.
Did you say thunder and force?
Yes.
Well done. Well done. Well done. I think the rings of resistance are like the extra layer of play that you guys do. It's really amazing.
Trying to guess who's going to take what
Yeah.
element.
Yeah.
My layer of play is being clever. Thank you.
Cat on top of a pillar.
Has nothing to do with my feats and features.
Papa Agwe, how'd you end up over there? What did you do?
I kept moving.
Oh, you
And-
kept moving.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
he got the opportunity attack.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is now Droogan's turn. Droogan, what you got?
We skipped your layer 30.
Layer 3, the central platform just gets stronger. It is now round 6.
Okay. I'm going to
Droogan, what do
move
you got?
around here. So now
Mhm.
I'm within range. And
Yes.
I'm going to do 4 unarmed strikes doing flurry of blows. So 1, 2.
Oh god,
You
he's
are
running
rolling
out of focus
decidedly
points.
better than everyone else.
That's a 19, 19, 25. Oh my god.
And these will be acid damage.
Are you attacking me?
No, he's attacking Papa Agwe.
Okay.
Papa Agwe doing acid
Agwe, I
damage.
think you're
as
taken
well.
out.
How much damage?
You're taking 21 acid.
21 acid.
Sorry, yeah,
All right,
21
cool.
acid.
I'm resistant to acid too, so I will take it.
What?
How are you? Did you take only rings of resistance? What kind of dragon are you?
I am a black dragon.
Oh, you guys.
Oh,
Hey, you
Josh.
guys.
I love you so much, Josh.
That's amazing.
I respect it,
Droogan
Josh.
looks dejected. Kicks the dirt, looks dejected.
I mean, whatever. Droogan has full health.
Josh picked a black and white dragon icon, which is extra clever. You guys. You see what he did there?
I do. I was sure that he was a white
so
dragon.
proud of myself. I'm so glad you acknowledged it.
Of
I was like,
course.
you won't
I know what
know.
you're doing. That's really good. Okay. I appreciate
All right.
that.
Very
You're still
cool.
up. Parcival,
All right,
it is your turn.
done my
Parcival.
movement.
Oh, go ahead.
Parcival,
Go ahead,
go.
Droogan.
Yeah, I'm finished.
Okay. Parcival,
So,
you
Parcival.
get an extra attack, and you are blessed for the entirety of the rest of the match as the central platform has its full power put on you. You do need to make me a wisdom, a strength dex wisdom saving throw, please.
Alright, I'm gonna go for Dex.
Okay.
I'm assuming a 12 makes it.
You do fail, even with a blessed to fail. Roll me a d4.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, that's a D6. That's a 2. Oh, that's fire.
You're in the acid. Okay, acid. This is difficult terrain over here, and you take 14 points of acid. The dex, you take 7. That's fine. Take 7 points of acid.
And just to see if I still have my darkness. I do.
Okay.
Start of my turn. I'm gonna move my darkness to centering on this point.
Okay.
Now, question. I'm in the air. Does that affect me in the air?
Yeah, the darkness is 15-foot radius, so he's
I'm
putting
20
it-
feet up.
Well, he can put it at the middle point, so it's going to hit you.
Okay, so you're putting it at the middle of the pillar?
Yeah.
Okay. Sick.
So Vincent, you're in the darkness. He is 15 feet up, Parcival.
I
But you are a
am
big boy. You are a big boy.
10 feet plus 7 feet plus 5 feet of range, so that's 22 feet I get to swing at.
What do you want to do?
Wait,
Oh, that is so
22
beautiful.
feet, 22 feet from where you are?
No, because I am going to shadow step.
Yes.
Oh, wait, am I in dim light or darkness down here?
You are. There's no dim light or darkness in this arena.
Would I be able to reposition in darkness, or is it locked right there?
You can put it somewhere. Where do you want to put it? You want to put it around yourself?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
that way, now I can shadow step up to here,
Lovely.
and
Hey
that
guys, real
doesn't
quick.
use.
Yeah.
I do have one focus point remaining because I realized that you don't have to spend focus points on deflecting attacks.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
That's
All right.
correct. Yeah.
So, if Parcival is going to attack me, remember I'm on the other side of the pillar.
That is true. I mean, he could shadow up there and hit you.
Yeah, well, he could also break the pillar. You know, he could try to do all kinds of things.
I'm not that strong, but monk. I'm a shadow monk. I disappear and I reappear to hit you in the kidneys.
First of all, give him some strikes. Strike him. Put him in the face. Put him right in the face.
Here's the first attack. Oh, I think that's a natural 20.
Oof. That's 15
Oh.
points.
That's all force damage.
Force damage, 15 force on Vincent.
And
Can you even
you know
reach me?
what?
How did we figure this out?
What's that?
It's my feature. Give me 1 second. I will.
No, but I'm 20 feet. I know you have 22 feet, but you're also going around a pillar.
You're 15 feet up because
I'm hanging at 20 feet. I'm hanging at the top of the pillar.
that means you're down about 15 feet.
Oh, he can hit my body. He can hit my body.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'll hit your kidneys. Just
He's a big boy. He can hit you. He's
right.
large.
All right, so you just got to swing around the pillar.
Yeah,
Basically.
yeah.
All right. Am I in cover? Do I have any? Does he have any disadvantage?
Not versus a melee.
Okay.
No, he can go around you and hit you there.
Okay, cool.
Hill Giant, I'm gonna make you fall prone.
Oh,
Just fall prone.
So question: what are you attacking me with in terms of the damage type?
Force damage from my scimitar.
this is bludgeoning, just falling prone. But you have slow fall as a monk, right?
Yes.
I'm-
He can use his reaction to negate up to 35 points of
Okay.
damage.
You take no damage as you fall, Vincent.
Okay.
You are still prone because the thing says you're prone.
Yep.
Well, I'm trying to see. I have a couple of features that I'm just not sure if they help me with the fall. So give me 1 second. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Well, you likely because you're a monk have slow fall.
Yeah, that's already taken into account. Parcival, what else you got?
2 more attacks with the scimitar because it's funny.
Excellent.
I have evasion too.
That doesn't help.
Okay.
That's only for AoEs.
Okay.
Another 8 points of force damage.
And then
I can't do anything for that one.
That's another 9 points of force damage.
So total, I got 16, or can I half it?
You can't have any of that. That's
force
15,
damage.
15
Okay.
plus 17 is what? 32?
28.
32 points. Of damage.
yeah, 32 points of damage.
32 points of damage to Vincent.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna back up a little bit. If you want, you could try and make a disadvantage.
No, they can't.
Okay.
Can't see you.
Oh yeah.
Vincent, your turn. Shadow Monk is good, guys. I have learned my lesson. It is good. Vincent, what you got?
So what I'm gonna do is use my heavenly wings.
There you go. You got
Get
him
the
all.
hell out of
Okay.
there.
You want to bonus action disengage?
He has.
Percival backed up.
Oh, sorry, you
I
don't have to
did.
do that.
I'm no longer in your range. You can just.
You stand up for half your movement. What do you want to do now, Vincent?
I'm gonna fly up here.
Excellent. You are now on the central platform. Very cool.
Now that is a feature. Can I also do an attack from here?
Yeah, what do you have?
So I have some cantrips.
Okay, who are you doing?
Well, I mean, I can't do the guy who just attacked me because I can't see him. So I'm gonna do Word of Radiance.
Word of Radiance is
On-
only 5 feet around you.
Only 5 feet around me. Well, then I will do Toll the Dead.
Okay.
That's 60 feet.
Who are you tolling?
That is gonna be Droogan.
Droogan. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Does Droogan, doesn't Droogan have to have taken damage?
Droogan hasn't. It just does less damage, but he hasn't.
Oh, okay.
hit.
Got it.
It's a Wisdom save 14.
Yeah, that doesn't make it.
That's a fail. Roll some damage.
Hey, now he's taking
So-
damage. Nice.
Yeah.
Is the target
Yeah.
missing any of its hit points?
No,
No.
Droogan has not been hit.
That's why he looks so pretty in that white gi.
8.
Johnny takes 8 points of damage. Vincent, that's your
All right.
turn. Papa Agwe.
All right.
What's up,
Droogan-
Russ?
Droogan will be my end, but I'm going to try to do some cool shit before that happens. All right. I think this will still keep me. I'm flying within 15 feet of Droogan. I will attack with an unarmed strike from that
Very
15
cool.
feet away because it's elemental. It is acid. That doesn't hit.
I would just like to note, I have not attacked a single person once this entire time.
You have targeted them.
That total dead. That counts.
Excuse me, sir. I believe I got shot in the face with a guiding bolt.
I'm
Thank
pretty
very
sure you
much.
did.
Just not with my monk abilities, that's all. I managed to play a monk without using any...
You throw grass at me.
Yeah.
That's a miss and a miss.
I'll bonus action, spend my last point.
Okay. Get him, buddy.
Who
I'm
made
sorry.
this character?
Sometimes the rolls just they don't like
yeah.
you.
This is unfucking believable. It's just
Man,
unfucking believable.
Roll 20 be straight tripping tonight.
Oh my god, it's crazy, guys.
And then I fall into the fire. Seppuku.
We're done. Are you falling into the fire, Papa
No, I
Agwe?
won't do that.
Yeah, all right. All right.
what?
It is layers. It is round 7. Vincent, Droogan, your turn. What you got?
I moved 5 feet. I can move 40 more feet. I'll just come up here.
Okay, Droogan, what you got?
Okay. Well, I'll just come up here, and that puts me 15 feet away. I'll attack Papa Agwe. And
You could have attacked me on the reaction roll if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm going to save my reaction.
Okay.
And we will go ahead with attack.
Technically, you would have used your old reaction and then got it
True.
back on this turn.
It's very
so
true.
if you did want to use it, you would still have it.
That is very true.
Okay, then I'll use it.
Okay.
So this is the reaction attack.
That is a hit.
Okay.
So I
that
did
means-
burn in the flames.
You do burn the flames, Papa Agwe. You fall into the lava and you're gone.
Thank you, Droogan.
Okay.
That's the end I deserved.
Papa
Droogan, what else you got?
Agwe.
Okay. Then I'll still move up here because that gives me enough reach to hit Vincent. And
Yes.
we'll go with my attack action unarmed strikes.
Although, note, I am flying at the moment.
They have a lot of reach.
You can only go 10 feet up because the platform's 10
But
feet.
think of it as a triangle. So, however much that is.
He can hit you. I'm sorry, man. That's another hit and another hit. He does.
And it's thunder
A
damage?
miss, 18 misses, so 11 points of damage.
I'm doing acid damage currently.
Acid damage.
11 acid. Okay, Droogan, what else you got?
And then I got a bonus action attack
Okay,
that I'll do.
that is a miss.
Okay.
Parcival, it's your turn.
Start of the turn, darkness right here. Then I shall move into the darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Don't trip on those bodies.
I can step over the bodies. Thank you very much.
He sees his bodies.
That's all I'm saying. It's difficult terrain. That's all I'm saying.
Josh was getting bullied by the roll 20 dice. Josh is bullied. Go ahead, buddy.
I'm gonna try and take out Vincent.
Yep.
We ain't gonna get those MMA moves this time. No UFC elbow drops.
That's a 21. Crack.
13 force damage.
I'm out.
Vincent is out. That means our winners for tonight are Droogan and Parcival. You both get PvP tokens of inspiration, but let's see.
Nice.
Let's see who gets
Okay.
the achievement.
Parcival,
Let's see who gets the gold.
I have
The
these
Dawn Father falls.
I
and
have the
Shadow
Skulker
brings
feat,
the
which
light.
gives me 10 feet of blind sight, so you do not have advantage against me in your darkness.
Ooh.
He
I knew
did
somebody
it.
would bring a shadow monk.
He did it.
Ooh. Skulker feet. Wow.
For the final showdown, the Skulker showed. Nice.
All right.
I've been saving that revelation for the appropriate moment.
That
You
worked.
see, you see Droogan putting on a bandana around his eyes.
And you guys all took thousands of hits. How did that happen?
These guys are sitting pretty. Go ahead, Parcival. Do the
All
rest.
right.
Yeah.
20 to hit for force.
24 or
That
7
hits.
force.
Okay. And I think now is a really good time to use it. You're gonna fall prone. I'm gonna use my last use of Hill's Tumble.
Okay.
Droogan's prone.
And then I'm going to spend a key point for some flurry of blows.
Excellent.
At advantage, because you're prone.
Now I'm prone. All right.
4 force. Unless you have the resistance.
That's a hit.
Nope, I don't.
17's gonna miss.
I am
And
blessed.
that misses.
Oh, he's blessed, guys. He's blessed. For 2, that's gonna
19.
hit. 19 hits for an extra 10.
Okay.
Do. Oh no, you do have.
blessed.
I stayed on the platform.
Oh,
Platform
nice.
Keeps charging
Wow.
people. Layer 30. Nothing happens. I mean, it just keeps getting stronger. The DCs keep getting harder. It is now round 8. Okay. Droogan, it is your turn. You're not on the central platform. What would you like to do?
Half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
And let's see, I've got one more key point left, so we'll do 4 unarmed strikes, including a flurry of blows.
Hell yeah.
And they'll be straight because I have blind sight.
Hell yeah.
That's a bad one.
It's a miss. It's a 19. That's
Some
also
good,
a
some
miss.
bad.
Sorry. That's 12 points.
Bro!
Ugh.
All right, 12.
And this is acid damage, just
Yep.
to be doing something.
12 acid.
Ooh, I lose my darkness.
Darkness is gone. Oh, this is big. Okay.
How'd that happen? Oh, Constitution. save.
It is concentration.
Okay.
All right.
It's now Parcival's turn.
That's
Parcival.
my turn.
Give me a strength, dex, or wisdom saving throw, please.
Here's my dex save. Ooh, I think that 25.
Make it. You got
Awesome.
Shit.
All right.
DC
Yes.
22, by the way. DC 22. Excellent. Okay, go ahead.
Action cast darkness right back on top of us.
Okay. All right. I mean, it's not affecting him. He's got blindside, bro.
Yeah,
I
feel
mean,
that's
but it
just-
helps.
Okay.
Does it? I feel like that's just a waste of your focus point.
I don't know. All right, you cast it. Layer 30 keeps getting stronger. Droogan, your turn again.
Oh, I still have my bonus actions.
Okay, do your thing. Do your thing.
That's
Yeah, I
right.
can unarmed strike. 2, correct?
You get 2 if you're using
If
key.
you have a focus point. Yeah, if you use a focus point.
Oh no, you get another
I
attack as
have
well.
just a regular bonus action unarmed strike.
Yeah, do it.
Would
And
that
you
be
get another,
2?
and you
or
get another
would-
attack, Parcival, because you're on the central platform.
But he used his action. He didn't take the attack action.
That's correct. That's correct. You don't. Sorry, you don't get it.
Okay, so I would just get the 1 bonus action unarmed strike.
That's a hit for 11 points.
Okay.
Droogan, it is your turn. Round 9.
Okay. Is that still force damage, Brad?
Yes. Yeah. I'm going to keep
Okay.
it forced.
Okay.
Droogan, it's your
And I
turn.
will continue with the acid damage, and let's go with some unarmed strikes. So that.
That's
that
a hit. That is a hit for 11.
Yep.
All right,
Parcival,
and
I think, is
then-
bloodied.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'll
It
bloody
should
him.
bloody.
And I'm going to use a
Uh,
luck point to give myself advantage on this next attack.
Ooh,
Ooh, I still have the darkness.
that's a hit
Okay.
for another 9.
29.
Okay.
Coming down to it.
Can I use 2 luck points in one turn?
Can you? That doesn't take
Can
an
I do
action
this
to do
again?
it. I don't think it takes an action. So yeah, I guess you can. Yeah,
Yeah, I've got another one.
you
So
can burn him.
this
You can burn 'em.
unarmed strike will also have advantage.
That's another hit for 7.
22 for darkness. All right.
That'll make it.
You said we're not allowed to use our points that we've earned on these within the. It's just in the main game.
You can't use it while you're playing or
No,
while
but I'm dead.
yeah. You're still playing. You can't. You can't use it to screw over people.
Hey man, I'm gonna try and find all the loopholes.
I know. I
can.
got you. Hey, listen, and the other players have tried it before you, and I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. First of all, it is your turn. Give me another strength dex whiz saving throw, please. DC 23.
Oh, 18. Yeah, 18.
That's gonna fail no matter what. Roll me a D4, please.
D4. A tree. Back into the wind.
Roll me another D4, please.
Ooh. 4.
Blammo. You get prone over here. You have evasion. Roll dex, right? Okay. So, so instead of taking 9 points, you take 4 points of bludgeoning.
All right.
Parcival, your turn. You have an extra attack if you can attack.
All right. Just to make sure. See, this is why I kept the darkness, because I'm going to bonus action. Stand up, spend half a moment stand up,
Okay.
then bonus action. Oh, no, wait, no darkness, right? So I can't do that. I think.
You want to move the darkness before you do something?
He wants to teleport into
Yeah,
the darkness.
the
He has to
shadow
be in
step.
dim light.
Yeah.
Need dim light. There's no dim light here.
right. Do.
So how does this work? You can create darkness anywhere, even if there's like you're in this desert.
Yeah, it's a globe of darkness. It creates a globe of darkness.
Oh right, okay, it's the darkness spell.
Do.
Interesting.
What you got, Parcival?
Callous Aura is if I take the dodge action, right?
That is correct. You take some damage.
All right.
Might be a good option.
I know.
Maybe.
You got more health, I think. It's got a big fucking health bar.
30 to there. You know, I'm gonna disadvantage Huck a dagger.
Okay, do it.
Would I be able to huck 2 since I have 2 attacks, or 3
Yeah.
technically?
If you have 2 daggers, throw them.
All right. I don't know
Damage.
why I just rolled damage.
It's all right. Throw 'em some disadvantaged attacks.
All right, here. Let's just do it that way. Action. There we go. There we go. 9.
Miss with the
Right.
first one.
Here comes the second one.
That's a
23.
hit. That is a hit.
It's piercing damage, so I'm going to reduce it to nothing.
He reduces it enough. He blocks it.
Well done.
All right.
So
and
see, we're
then-
not alive, but there's still bodies on the pylon. Does that cause the pylon to have any effects? Not for us, but like just in general.
They're difficult terrain. You guys are difficult terrain.
Okay.
They don't start flying off red and green.
No.
And then here comes the last one, which I think is missing.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
That will be it for my turn.
I just have.
it
I
is-
think your daggers are just flying over the pyramid into Papa Agwe's burning body. That's
It is
Imagine if those
round,
daggers could wake you up. Oh
it is
no!
round 10. Droogan, your turn. What do you got?
I can. Let me make sure distance wise. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
if
I don't
only I
want to
had
make
my
any saving
faithful
throws, so I'm
hound.
going to go around the top of that and get to here, and then make some unarmed strikes.
Do it. Here we go.
So 1.
Can he take him out?
Very exciting. 16, 21 will hit for 7.
It's a true story
And
of
these are
David and
acid
Goliath.
damage again.
Yep.
22 will hit for 5.
All right. All right.
What else you got, Droogan?
I'm out of
1, 2, 3.
all sorts of points, so just those attacks.
Parcival, it is your
You
turn.
have a regular 1 unarmed strike bonus action.
Have you used your bonus action, Droogan?
I did 16 and 21 for my action and 22 for my bonus action.
Yeah,
You
that's
have a
it.
third attack
And I'm out
because
of-
you were on the.
No, he was not on the play. He was not on the
Oh,
play.
he
No,
wasn't.
I was on the
okay, my
steps.
bad. My bad. I thought he was on the steps or on.
Parcival, what you got? Yeah, you can be on the steps. That doesn't count. You got to be on the platform.
Right. I thought he was on the platform. That was my bad.
I will let the darkness go, as much as I love it. Do.
Is this it, folks? Is this it?
I hope so.
I mean, the way the dice have been tonight, this could go on for another 2 rounds.
Yeah.
This is coming in at force damage.
Yep.
First scimitar attack.
23 is going to hit for
Okay.
7.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I could have ended all of this with a vitriolic spear. If you know,
22 will hit for 12. Is that it, Droogan?
gonna talk
That
some
is-
mad
that's
smack
it.
against.
That is
Oh.
it. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Parcival coming in.
Brad,
I told you he was coming in heavy.
The Shadow Monk with 4 Elemental Monk. The Shadow Monk wins it. I would not have put my money on that. That's crazy. That's
I like.
because to be honest, he can generate. If he can generate darkness, then essentially he can just move it wherever he wants, and there's honestly not much of a way to hit him.
well. I mean, you have blind sight. There's counters to it.
Yeah, there's counters, and honestly, Droogan had the best counter with the
That's a
skull
good counter.
feet.
Yeah.
It's a good counter. Or you can do the Trey
If
counter.
ev- if
which is
all-
everybody
if
gang up
all of
on
us would
Trey.
have, yeah, if all of us would have either ganged up on him or had Skulker feet, we would have fared much better. So Steve made the right choice with Skulker.
Well, Steve and Brad get PvP tokens of inspiration. They can use those
Well
in our
done,
PvP
Brad.
games to
Yes,
help
well
out
done.
anybody else. They can't help out themselves, but they can help out other people when they usually fail their saving throws. Usually, it's about that. Thank you everybody for watching. That was super rad. I will have a schedule update next month on what we're doing, but TVT we will be what do you call it? Putting TVT away for a bit and just playing PvP on Mondays, one Monday in the month, and then I'll be trying to start a Holgren's Hollow. So check the old channel of Holgren's Hollow because that will be fired up anew. If you're interested in joining the raid night, let me know. It'll be you with all your buddies trying to fight kaiju monsters. So let me know. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please sub to the
That's
channel, and I
awesome.
will see you. I'll see you this week. What's up, Brad?
Concerning the Holgren's Hollows, are you going to make another set of creation rules for that? Or are you just going to use
I think
your campaign rules?
I think it's same campaign rules for PvE, but I think it starts at level 3. I need to go check it because it has a you do level up. You do level up in it, but there's a it has its own rules. I need to check on
Okay.
it. Yeah, I'll
So,
let you know.
Tozy, before we go out, I dare you. Parcival's still alive and in the center of this arena. I dare you to foreshadow what's going to happen in your next raid with Parcival as the only one standing to see it.
Our next PvP.
No, you're the next raid where we're all going to be trying to fight a kaiju.
Oh,
But how does that involve Parcival? What is he? What
He's
is
here alive in the fictional reality. I'm just saying you should give us a big finale moment.
Okay, well, Parcival's covered in blood, and he thinks to himself, "Should I be the hero that everybody wants? Should I
Or
join
should I
up?"
go for the kidneys? The kidneys.
That's it, everybody. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. We'll see you next week. Azure Sky is coming up
Hey.
live this Monday, and yes, like Kyle said, go watch the YouTube video that Trey is posting about the Tomb of
You
Annihilation.
guys.
Pretty rad entrance to the tomb. So watch that video, and I will see you guys. Oh, we're rating Blackwater D&D. Cool. Let's get that going, and I will see you guys this week. Peace.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Bye,
game.
everybody.
Good game.
Good night.
Peace out.